students, how are you? I hope that all of you are fine. Welcome you all to my English class. I am Mohammad Ismail Hosen, Assistant Teacher, Government Jubilee High School, welcoming you all to my class. Okay, today, dear students, I have brought in a grammatical item. Let's see what's here for you. Yes, this is a very beautiful house, isn't it? So, this is the house. Then a dash is here, big dash is here. Dear students, what is to be done with this sentence? As there is a dash, we know that this is an incomplete sentence. We have to complete we have to fill up the dash and we have to complete it. Where I live in. This is the house where I live in. Okay. In this way, the sentence has been completed. So what we have done? We have completed the sentence. So our topic is completing sentence. Okay, dear students, the sentence is to be completed. So today's lesson is completing sentence. Dear students, I have set some learning outcomes for you. Let's see what's the learning outcomes for today's lesson. At the end of the lesson, I hope that you will be able to identify some items of completing sentence, identify the formation of completing sentence, and complete incomplete sentences. Okay, so let's go. This is the third class on completing sentence today. So our completing item 22. How to complete a sentence with relative pronoun. Yes, you know that there are many relative pronouns. Basically, who, which, what, that, when, while, where, why, who, whom, whose, how. These are frequently used as relative pronoun. So here is another incomplete sentence. We have to complete this. This is the house. Then this is the house I built. This is the house I built. Yes, that I built. This is the house. Then that I built. Okay, that is the relative pronoun here. Okay, that I built. This is the house that I built. That is the relative pronoun. Then I add I built. This is why we got it. In this way, we can complete the sentence using relative pronoun. Yes, dear student, you say formation. Give an item with relative pronoun or word. Then we have to add a relevant clause so that it makes a good sense. It makes the sentence complete. So dear student, for exercise, I have brought here some incomplete sentence. You have to complete them. I am also going to help you here, giving some simple answers. Let's see. I saw the sky which dash. How can it be completed? Which is cloudless. Could be. It could be which is cloudless, or check your answer. It's looked blue. I saw the sky which looked blue. Okay, which was cloudless, it could be said. Okay, then there was a plane that was taking off. There was a plane that was taking off. Okay, so that is the relative pronoun. Then was taking off had been added with this sentence because we want to complete the sentence. And at the time of completing sentence with relative pronoun, we try to use same tenses, sentence of same tense. Okay, there was a plane. It's a past tense, and then that was taking off. This is also another past tense. Okay, the same tense is there. Dash looked white. Dash looked white. What looked white? The plane which I saw. Yes, the plane which I saw in the picture looked white. In this way, we can complete the sentence, can't we? Yes. The plane was on the runway. What dash? The plane was on the runway. What dash? What was launching? Yes, the plane was on the runway. What was launching? Yes. The next gap filling activities is dash. I was enjoying it very much. I was enjoying it very much. How can we complete it? When the plane was taking off, I was enjoying it very much. Here, my student, please notice a thing. When relative pronoun is used in the beginning of the sentence, when you add another clause, two clause, when the relative pronoun used in the beginning of the sentence and two clause stand side by side, then we have to add a comma between the two clause. Okay, dear students. So let's say what's our next item? Yes, this is without plus gerund. Without plus gerund. So how can we make sentence using this structure? Let's see the formation. Given without plus gerund, then subject, that's mean personal subject, and then cannot or could not, then verb, then extension. Maintaining this structure, we can complete sentence. This types of sentence. Here is an example. Without reading attentively. Without reading attentively, what will happen? What will happen? You cannot make a good result. Without reading attentively, you cannot make a good result. Isn't it? So, read attentively. However, now complete the following sentence using this kind of structure. Without taking physical exercise. Without taking physical exercise, what will happen? You cannot keep fit. You cannot keep fit without taking physical exercise. So, please take physical exercise. However, the next sentence is without writing much. What will happen? What will happen without writing much? You cannot improve your handwriting. You cannot improve your handwriting without writing much. Yes, we add a negative sentence over there. I have used cannot. Okay. Without respecting others, what will happen? Without respecting others, you cannot expect honor. You cannot be expect to be honored without respecting others. That's why without respecting others, you cannot expect honor, or you cannot expect to be honored. You can write as well this. Then another sentence given here. You cannot win prizes. You cannot win prizes. Why? Without participating in the competition. Without participating in the competition, you can't expect prizes. First of all, you have to participate, then you can win, then you can get prize. Isn't it? Yes. Without taking medicine, what will happen? Without taking medicine, you cannot get cured. Okay? You can't get cured. However, the students, let's move to the next rules. What's here for you? Use of conditionals. That's called first conditionals. Okay? First conditionals. You know what is first conditionals? Conditionals. Yes, condition means a condition is here. If you come, I will go. It's a condition. And why is first conditional? When we use if, then present the clause, the subordinate clause of if will be present tense, then the principal clause will be in future tense. This is first conditional. If you come, I will go. This is a sentence of first conditional. If plus subject plus verb 1 plus subject plus will plus verb B, verb 1. Okay. Or if plus present plus future. Easily we can say that if plus present plus future. Main focus here, come, verb 1. And I will go, will is there. And then verb 1. Okay. Yes. This is the first conditional. Verb 1, will, this is the first condition. If plus present plus future or present modal. Okay. Then first conditional describes a particular situation, not in general, not habitable. First conditional describes a particular situation, not in general, not inhabitable. Okay, let's see some more example. If you study regularly, what will happen? You will do better in the exam. If you study regularly, you will do better in the exam. Then can you notice that if you study regularly, there is present tense, and you will do better in the examination. There is future tense, so if plus present plus future. Okay, subjects are the same. Then what happened? The student. Yes, our next item is item 255. Use if plus if conditional. That's mean second conditional. Let's see what happened in second conditional. There is an example of second conditional. Use. If you come, I would go. Would go. If you came, I would go. If you came, I would go. So here you have you noticed that there came is the past tense, isn't it? So if plus subject plus verb V2, that's mean past form of verbs. Okay, past tense. Then subject plus would plus V1. Would plus V1. You know that will, would, can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might. These are modal auxiliaries, and these always no, takes base form of verbs, isn't it? Okay. If you come, if you came, I would go. Here is followed the structure, isn't it? The main focus is came, V2. That's mean past form of verbs. Then I would. Yes, as there is past form of verb, then it will be would here. Okay. So, and this is called second conditional structure. A plus past simple, then past modal. Okay. Second conditional is used to talk about something in the present which is impossible because it's not true. Okay. Second conditional is used to talk about something in the present which is impossible because it's not true. Okay. Now, if you came, I will go. Okay, let's see some more example of it. That you do well. You do well. If you followed me, you did not follow me, so you could not do well. You did not do well. Okay, you would do well if you followed me. You did not do well because you did not follow me, isn't it? Yes. Then third conditional. Let's see about third conditional. Use of third conditional. Here, if plus past perfect. If plus past perfect, then subject plus would plus had plus V3. That's mean past participle. Okay. This is the structure. A plus subject plus had plus V3 plus subject plus would have plus V3. Okay. Main focus here had then past participle had then had plus V3, then would have plus V3. This is the third conditional. This is the third conditional. A plus past perfect plus future perfect. A plus past perfect plus future perfect. This is the third conditional. And if it talks about the past. It talks about the past. It used to describe a situation that did not happen, and to imagine the result of this situation. Okay, let's see. Again, I'm going to mention this. It talks about the past. It's used to describe a situation that did not happen, and to imagine the result of this situation. Okay, let's see another example for this. If you had given me the book, I would have been pleased so much. If you had given me the book, I would have been pleased so much. Okay, The students. Now, another conditional is here. This is zero conditional. Okay, zero conditional. What is this? If plus present plus present. We saw that first conditional if plus present plus future, but here if plus present plus present. How is it? If people eat balanced diet. If people eat balanced diet. Okay, then what happened? That means in zero conditional, if conditional, zero conditional, then universal truth. Okay, if people eat balanced diet, they keep fit, isn't it? Right, it's true. If you are ill, you go to doctor. If you are ill, you go to doctor. Dash. Then people die if they don't eat, isn't it? It's a universal truth. If people die if they don't eat. Okay. You get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. You get water if you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Here we did not use future tense, isn't it? Both are of present tense. Okay. Dash, if they are scared. Okay. Snakes bite if they are scared. Okay. If you become scared and you make noise, then a snake may bite. If babies are hungry, they cry. If babies are hungry, what happens? They cry. Yes. Dear students, a nice picture. If rose blooms, what happens? If rose blooms, it looks beautiful, isn't it? If rose blooms, it looks beautiful. It's a nice example of no conditional, zero conditional. It's a nice example of zero conditional. Okay. If rose blooms, it looks beautiful. Another item, let's see, use of as and since. As oblique since. Okay. The as and oblique since. These always mention the cause. Subordinate clause. Formation subordinate clause with as or since plus related principal clause. Subordinate clause with as or since plus related principal clause. Okay, here's a nice picture. My father does all the best for me. As my father does all the best for me. As my father does all the best for me, I can do everything for him. As my father does all the best for me, I can do everything for him. Yes, this is an example of using as or since. Okay, now there are some examples. We have to complete this gaps and complete this sentence, maintaining that structure. Can we? Since he is ill, he cannot go to college, school. Since he is ill, he cannot go to school. Yes, simply we can say it. Dash, as I respect all. Dash, as I respect all. Everyone loves me as I respect all. As I respect all, everyone loves me. Okay. Since it is morning, the air is clear. Okay. We know that in the morning we get our air clear. Okay. Since the morning is since it is morning, the air is clean. There is common quiet everywhere. Okay. There is light everywhere. In this way we can complete. Dash, I will help him. Dash, I will help him. Yes, he helps me. Yes, he helps me. I will help him. Very easy. Yes, he is my teacher. Yes, he is my teacher. What am I? respect him. Yes, he is my teacher. I respect him. In this way, we can complete this kinds of sentence. Okay, dear students, let's see what happened or what's there for us again. Yes, completing item 29. Use of would that or I wish. Would that or I wish. Okay, would that indicates a wish. Okay. I wish I were a bird. Nice bird here. I wish I were a bird. Something impossible is mentioned in this structure. Okay. I wish I were a bird. This means when you will you get would that or wish, you will use past tense. You will use past tense because and always something that is not possible, impossible thing is here, imaginary thing. Yeah. Use of so much or so many. Another completing item use of so much or so many. You have so much money. So much money. I think that all of you know when we use so much or so many. Okay, we use so much with something uncountable. No, something uncountable now. Yes, and we use so many with countable now. It's countable now. Okay, you have so much money that you can buy a car. You have so much money that you have so much money that you can buy a car. Okay. Yes. I have so many problems that I can solve. I have so many problems that I can solve. Yes. Now let's complete some more sentences. First, I have not so much time. I have not so much time that I can accompany you all day. I have not so much time that I can accompany you all day. Next, there are so many stars in the sky that we cannot count them. There are so many stars in the sky that we cannot count them. They plucked so many flowers that the garden becomes empty. Okay, and we have noticed that if there are so many and we have to use a that between the two clause. Okay. Okay, dear students, we have talked about many sentences, different sentences, and completed different sentences. I hope that if you keep the structure in your mind and if you practice again and again, it will be helpful for you and you will be able to solve, you will complete any incomplete sentence. Okay, dear students, if you find any difficulties, you can comment for this and we will try to solve this in our next class. So stay fine, stay safe. May Allah bless you all. Allah Hafiz.